Welcome guys, I'm Rashad. Here to get you guys a quick intro of a couple videos I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be working on this 92 Lexus SC300. Picked it up at a local dealership for a good deal. Gonna really do some really good stuff to it, some really cool stuff. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this engine up and running. It's got a blown head gasket, so I'm probably gonna be pulling this motor out, do some work to it. Try to get this thing running like new, and then there's a couple of things on the interior and a couple things in the body also want to get fixed up, but once we get all that working, it'll be a pretty awesome car, and maybe start doing some performance stuff after that. So let me give you guys a quick look at the car.
Alright, so let's take a walk around with this car. Like I said, it's a 1992 Lexus SC300. Picked it up for about $1,000 out in El Paso. Actually found it just sitting on a lot. It's in fairly good condition. The reason why it's $1,000 is because it's got a blown head gasket and it's got a little bit of body damage to it. Nothing that's repairable, that's not repairable. It does have a clean title. And this is one of the main reasons why I fell in love with this car. I was ready to work on this car. So it's got a naturally aspirated 2JZ GE motor, great motor, man, and all of the stock components are there. Couldn't find anything really wrong besides the blown head gasket with this motor, except for there's a little crack on the fan shroud. So I know I can pretty easily probably source another fan shroud for that. That's nothing big there. So pretty excited about this. I think this is going to be a really good project. Really be good. A lot of good content that I'll be able to bring to you guys. So taking a look on the interior of the car. Another thing, seats were pretty clean. Still got the original leather interior. There is a small rip in the back seat, but I think I can either get that repaired or I might just get this bottom half reupholstered and it'll look really, really good. It's got about 160,000 original miles. Sunroof, that's a real nice plus. Another thing that I'm probably gonna have to look at fixing is, if you take a look here at the trunk, there's something going on with this trunk where it's locked, but it's not locked. So cool thing about that is that there was a dealership, or there was a junkyard right next to the dealership with a wrecked one. So I got a whole new trunk. So I'll look to probably fix that trunk lid, show you guys how that's happening. And so definitely gonna be a good time there. Got some nice wheels on it, stock wheels. They are a little scuffed up. If I do start going performance with this car, which probably am gonna go performance with this car once I get it up and running, is I might look to get some different type of wheels on here, some nice street summer tires, and then maybe some track tires, because you guys probably saw over here, there's another car over here. That's my other baby. That's my track car. That's the car I usually take out to the local track here and do really well with. So I'll give a little bit more information on that car down the road, but right now, definitely a good find. There is a little bit of surface rust here, and it's a little bit dinged in, but again, I'll get a body guy on that. I got a good body guy who should be able to, clean that up, fix that up, get that looking real nice. So again, definitely a good buy. I've already started sourcing parts. First step will be to pull this motor. Get this motor pulled, do a stock rebuild, depending on how things go. I might try to turbo it to start off with, or I might just want to keep it stock and look at some other options down the road. But we'll see once we get this motor out which direction I plan to go with this. So guys, thanks for taking a look at this video. There'll be more content to come, and we'll see you on the next one.